Radio, I'll be there in a second. Me trying to find where I'm going on my PC. Okay. Is that a mic you hear? Maybe. It's been a hot minute since I did a mic stream, you know? What is up, peeps? That's many hellos. Welcome, welcome. We're here to not get 101. We're here to end up getting 1 frame faster than my PB. Because that's how it goes. What is controversial tech? This thingy-majiggy. Except Jordica is bad at it. Yikes. I mean, that was the first attempt though. I need some warm up in my life. Can't do anything about normal. Yeah, pulse with tech, even though I shouldn't call it pulse with tech because it's not technically what the pulse with tech is. There should be a better name for it. I know some call it snowballing, but there should be a better name. Because pulse with tech is what you do on Nina's Nightmare, not what you do on this. Which are two completely different things. Who wants to hear my voice? Yeah. Probably since World Cup, right? I've been too busy and tired to feel like doing mic streams. But as I head today off work, I was like, I'll do it this one time. I'm such a nice lad. I didn't get a hop. Yeah, the last WC video when I was literally pissed. Because I broke my laptop like 5 minutes beforehand. Actually no, it wasn't 5 minutes beforehand, it was when I got home from work. So I was like really annoyed. And then I went to find out that my the charger for my headset also broke with it, so that's a thing. So my phone charger is literally used to charge literally everything in my house right now. I swear. Have I secretly been playing all day? No. I watched the World Cup match earlier though, but I haven't played today. I don't know, CTR for me right now, I can't even play it all day without getting tired. Why am I streaming now? Well, tough luck, so let's deal with it. You choose one to watch. We all know my stream is more entertaining. Damn, I missed the wall. My stream is more important. Do you understand how this tech works? I don't either, but it works. Don't ask me why the brake button has no effect when you're doing on the ground. Whilst U-turning, essentially. It's very weird. That was decent. Still not as fast as the Ghost, though. It could have been faster. No! Okay, that wasn't too bad. I was expecting to completely lose my speed then. And I messed it up. I'm so bad at this track. If I get 101, that'll be there. Let alone get 1 minute flat. I'll never understand how I got 2075 lap 1 last night when I tried this. I don't know how I did it. I don't know how I did anything. I even messed up the first, like, the starting speed Ghost and still got it because the second one was so insane. Thanks for the good luck, Eden. The game is 2-2 half time. Watch both. You don't need to listen to commentary of that. My commentary is better, just watch the match. But listen to my commentary. Because you love my voice. It's soothing. Oh my days. I forget what my laps actually are in my PB now. I did PB once last night, it was like really quick PB, but it was about half a second faster than the one I got on stream the other day. I think it's like a 102.25 or something. What is my controversial tech? I mean, it's not my tech, but this thing that makes you completely break through his tubes, you know? But hey, even though it's inconsistent as heck to do fast on, it's still fun to do, I guess. I would never want to grind a record for this though, because it'd just be hellish. It's like I pretty much hit the exact same point of the wall there and my Ghost is like, goodbye. It's so weird how specific it must be to get this perfect. It confuses me. Hello Ramses. How are you, buddy? I should be ahead of my Ghost here, but I never am. Imagine being ahead. If you don't get landing boosts, it doesn't help. And that used to be the strat, but it's just not faster. That was like the old strat to not get a land boost and just float over. Oh, I walked the pad. Well, I'm still ahead. No, oh, I clipped the wall. The Ghost is gonna go past me now. It would have been half decent had I not hit the wall. Yo, also. Welcome, welcome. Like, why is that so slow? Please. What did I do wrong, video game? It's pure luck. It feels like it, and if there is a way of doing it, then I don't know how to do it, okay? Like, I just want 101 in my life. Like, it's probably something to do with how the car is pointed or something as well, as the place you hit the wall. It's probably that specific that it's ridiculous. No! I choke. To be fair though, from what I remember, my lap 3 was actually pretty good. But I'm not 100% sure though. I think my lap 1 and 2 are bad on the PB. It's like, why is this one so much faster, you know? Yeah, that was bad movement by me. I remembered how good that lap 2 one was, and then lap 3 just goes flying through. You expected to be smashed this time, Ethan. I hope so, but no promises. I mean, if I get 1 minute flat, then I'd be happy. But if I get 101, I'd also be happy. 102 feels bad. Even though I know it's not bad. Like, do I even have lap? I think I have laps now for the 59, but it will never happen in a million years. Ugh. What? Why? How does WHO do it consistently? Maybe he doesn't though. Maybe he just gets lucky. It depends, like, are they grinding it all day? Because I don't have all day. I have like 2 hours a night maximum, normally, except from today. I could have grinded today, but I didn't bother. I was just chilling on my day off. Yo, Foons. Sure to get my guy. Hi, Mr. Rat. I actually forgot you were mod, Foons. To be completely honest. I forget the time when you even got mod. How did this happen? I'm catching up. No! Oh, I hit the wall. That was also 22 SR, and I still caught up. Interesting. What's my favorite track? Probably Dragon Mines. Dragon Mines and DSD I really like as tracks. AKA the ones that people hate, apparently. No. Why do I do this to myself and my fans? People definitely enjoy watching me crash into a wall and then fail with Speed Ghost. Just as much as I love playing it, obviously. Like, why is this Speed Ghost so slow? It's annoying because the pad doesn't help you at all. I think it actually probably takes even more speed from you. I'm not even sure. Yeah, I have no clue why are you. Maybe you made some sort of deal or something ages ago. And I just accepted it. I don't know. Go penguin. No, that was a really slow drop. No, this is really bad. Imagine getting even a 21 SL, let alone 20. Whoops. Like, I do question my life when I play this track now. It's like, what am I doing? I don't know whether you're meant to like smack into the wall, or whether you're meant to brush it, or whatever you're meant to do with this. I've honestly tried so many different things and nothing actually works at all consistently. It's just like, you have to hope for the best. Not to mention you can cut the, like on that little S section there, the 2075 that I got last night literally just completely cuts the corner and jumps over the little bump you get. That's how stupidly lucky it was. Which is something I was like, could never replicate again. Yo, what's up, fella? How are you, my guy? See, now why was that Speed Ghost decent? Or at least half decent? You tell me. Yikes. What am I doing? Speedy things. When if someone did it under 1 minute. The record is like 1 minute and 42 right now, I think. So it's close. Did you see a match today? Yes, I did watch it. Briefly. I was like watching it, but I also wasn't watching it at the same time. If you know what I mean. Why is my lap 2 ending have to be so good? Oh my days. Ruse lottery? Pretty much, bros, pretty much. I feel bad for anyone who actually does try to record this track because it wouldn't be a fun experience. Like, at least with Electron it's consistent, this is not consistent. And when you do get it, you choke like me and just mess up the handling. Ugh. Do I have WR? No, I probably never will. I'm like a second, like 1.8 seconds off. I do this, you never have to. I mean, Bros does it. It's because of that guy that this even probably exists. It's all Bros' fault. No. Like, can I even get a 21 SL now? Apparently not. Try Mega Mix. I haven't tried Mega Mix yet with the, like, what is even faster, the reserve cancel strat, or actually hitting the wall? I've not really looked into it at all. But I can imagine the reserve cancel thing being a pain in the ass. Can't do 132. I could do 132 if I tried. That's if I ever do it. I'd like to think 132 on the post patch is very doable from what HSC's got right now. Wall, oh, it's so slow. No, Ghost, please come back. Oh my days, the struggle is real. Do I use custom button mappings? The only thing I have changed is my right and left analog stick, essentially. My right analog stick is now a form of movement. But it's only to hold, like I only hold right on the analog stick, like the moment I start an SG. So that when I switch from left to right on the pad, it doesn't register as nothing being pressed. I use basically 1000 IQ. To sort out the problem everyone else is having. Get rid of close camera. Never, fools, never. Ooh, an actual fast start. Never thought I'd see the day. And then the ghost is gone. No invisible walls. Yeah, I haven't actually played DST at all since the patch. Oh, I was hoping I'd get the 150 fire then. It is actually possible to get the 150 jump and get an even bigger boost. But I ever got it once. That was so slow. What if someone did 139 drive through? What's the record now? Because I know people have started using the out of bounds kind of shortcut, I guess you could call it. You can tell I've really been trying hard to keep up with the time trialing of this game lately. Thoroughly. It's like I know people are trying stuff, but I also haven't really been watching. Hiya Tuxa. And hiya... I don't know how to pronounce your name. I could just call you friend, because that's how it's basically said. How you doing? Is it Jackie or Jakey? So hello too. Do I have Discord? Hopefully it's linked in my description. If it's not, then I shall fix it in a moment. That was one of the worst lap ones I think I've ever done. Wait, is it in my description? Yeah, my Discord's in the description. Nice, nice. $139 seems impossible. DTD's hard to optimize though. But I also don't know how good DX's run is because he hasn't uploaded it. As far as I'm aware. It's like I know DX has the record, but it's not shown. I'm just so confused on how the speed ghost works that it baffles me. Like, at least with Electron it works in a consistent basis. But this one doesn't. Wait, it's not in the description? It is for me. Maybe give it a refresh. I had to add it quickly after I started stream, if it's not there. It's because I'm doing PS4 streams, so naturally I added it quickly after I started stream. Because doing it through the PS4 is very long to add in because of all the stupid typing. And yeah, Killer has been playing it a lot. That's for sure. Like, I do wonder how many hours they're putting in for this, by the way. Well, maybe they're just getting lucky. I mean, it does feel so luck-based, but maybe they've spent so much time on it that they actually know the exact place to hit the wall or something. how to like select a track to attempt WR. I just do what I feel like doing pretty much. But nowadays I'm not really going for WRs, I'm just playing for fun. Like I'm not going for this one because it would be stupid of me. It's basically just playing a luck simulator or something. It's like I'd love to get that every time, but I wouldn't. Yeah, that did not go to plan. I hate how annoying it is to do that section without letting go of acceleration, but also not hitting the wall. It is possible to get the perfect line. Really hard to work. Download other people's ghosts. Yeah, that should have been a feature from day one, but it isn't. That would have sorted the problem of people not sharing their time. When it came to records. Like, very quickly. If only. But like, as a whole, it would have been cool to just choose anyone's ghost and race against them to try and beat them. It is a very cool feature. Like, it'd be interesting to see the record of this one to see if I do the SG the same way as they do, for instance. Because it's so hard to tell how you're meant to approach that SG that I really couldn't tell you if I'm even doing it right. Really? Wow. That was so harsh from the game right there. I screwed it up anyway. But that was still really harsh that it didn't count as a downward slope to even give me any speed. Apparently I flat landed that. What is up, Blue Sir? Hope you're doing okay. And yo, KFC. I should always call you KFC. That's how it has to be. Go faster, Penguin. Can you have a turbo button, please? I need turbo in my life. I'm so slow. Jeez. My lap 1 doesn't even do it perfect either, and I'm still slower. I'll even see you later. No, I'll get this. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in as well. Have a good evening. What is the controversial attack? The zigzaggy thing that you're seeing on screen, essentially. That makes you go super fast. You couldn't achieve this kind of speed in any other way. Some people don't like it, some do. Personally, I'd hate to go for record to it, but as a tech, I don't mind it. It's like it's fun, at least, to do. But I would not want to grind anything with this because this becomes a luck game. Like, when I get 101, I will be a happy guy. How am I doing? I'm doing quite well, thankfully. I've been very tired lately, but doing well nonetheless. This is like the only night so far where I've not felt like I would fall asleep in my desk, so I started streaming. That's only because I had a late-in today. Normally I'm up at like 7 in the morning and don't get home until probably about nearly 7 at night, so now I have to have my dinner and all sorts, so oh, I'm a busy guy lately. Ooh. Okay, that was decent. That was too fast. I knew it was too fast. Oh my god, I'm pissed. I should have jumped earlier. RIP 20 SR. Yes, any good luck for Jortica? Any at all? Apparently not for this first speed ghost. I'm always behind my ghost, sadly. That angle was horrible. Yeah, you can't take that corner at that angle. I'd have to do this, the rest of this like perfect now to PB, I think. Oh yeah, I've already failed. The ghost is gone. It doesn't even make any sense, yeah. This is probably one of the most horrible tracks you could do it on. At least I think with other tracks, other than Mega Mix Mania. Like, when you have to do small moments of this tech, like on grass maybe or something, maybe it's more consistent. And it's actually not a complete luck-based game. Like maybe the one on Mines, for instance, is a consistent kind of one. And Coco Park. But this on Mega Mix I'm going to assume is very luck heavy. Go back to the game, try it for now and see how much you hate it. This is definitely a tech that you will hate to start off with. It starts to grow on you once you get the hang of it. It feels really finicky at first because you have to remap everything. I need like a low 21 or 20 SR to put me in a really good spot. CTR version of hop sliding, pretty much. Everyone was really controversial with the hop sliding as well in NST when it first happened. It just took some learning at the time. It was really hard for people to learn, I believe. Like, harder than this is. Hop sliding was a whole different story learning on console. Huh, I didn't hit the wall. Can't stay, but you popped in to wish me good luck. Thank you very much, Optic. You are a true legend. But yes, have a good evening. And thanks for stopping by. Oh, no. Also, yes, I am doing very well, thank you. No, that was a horrible corner. That speed ghost wasn't too bad. Well, maybe it was. Can I overtake? I never get a good lap 2 speed ghost, ever. It's so weird. The PB I got on stream the other day was a good lap 3 one, but I never get a good lap 2. Am I going back to OS anytime? No, because I got 232. No, because he's too scared to show the run. Honestly, it's very demotivating, you know, when people don't show the run. It's like, what's the point at the same time? And like, I don't really have time. If I'm working 6 days, it's just very too grindy for me to try it. I could probably get a few better laps than what I had, but it'd be difficult without finding anything different. Missing that second boost is a classic. So hey Raven, hope you're doing well, buddy. Believe me to break high scores. I'll try and break my own high score. That's what I play to achieve. What the? Okay. Nice wall. to new Crash, indeed. I look forward to Crash 4. I'm kind of just messing around with CTR until Crash 4 comes. I think with work I might be busy late October, but not too busy early October. So hopefully I'll have a bit of time for it. Like, I don't know if my job is doing the Halloween thing this year. They might be. So I might be working on the week of Halloween. Hopefully I at least can get used to Crash 4 early October and spend a bit of time. Why can't I get a good speed ghost on lap 2? It makes me so sad. What do you want from me? To rise and drag record when you would get like 2 attempts per night if we were to try that. And I'd be super tired, so I'd mess it up every time. Oh, that jump was really slow for some reason. That was weird. I just lost all my speed. To be fair, isn't like the DE record got improved anyway. Like whilst we were actually grinding him, or around that time, the record got destroyed. I've been watching my records at a new Crash. Legend. I can't promise world records or anything though. Obviously I can't promise anything in terms of speedrunning a new game in that way, because I might suck at the game, number 1, and number 2. It's just kind of like, will I even enjoy it? You never know if you're going to enjoy something until you've played it, okay? But hopefully I will. No, I wanted to let go of the accelerator. No. That's like only half let go of the X button. I hate when that happens. It's like when you finger lock and you hold a button down too much. You want to let go, but you don't let go. Or you don't even press a button when you want to press a button. Oh, give me a... Oh, the struggle. That's where the PS4 belongs, in the closet. Damn. RIP PS4. Just left in the closet to collect dust. Shall be remembered. Yikes. I don't know what to do when you get that much speed. Oh my god. It's because I did an early drift. I hate drifting early into that. Like, what do you do when you have that much speed into that section? Because you just go flying over the top. You have to steer so wide if you want to actually make it work, I guess. You find easy old points, you can have bragging rights. But it would just get beaten in about a few hours, you know? Just like any record does. Because that's speedrunning for you. So the thing of going for free records is, if you get one, you lose it almost instantaneously. Which brings me on to the also another fact: why has Electron not been beat yet, actually? Oh my god, I suck. Imagine failing that. Where's WR went? Never, mate. Because it's like 1.8 seconds faster than this Ghost, and I'm definitely not on pace for that. That drop is so weird, sometimes it gets so much more speed. Dude, my Ghost is too fast! No! Why did it do such an insane lap 3? What did I even get on my lap 3? I do need to look back at my PB. I'm not sure if the second speed Ghost is perfect or not, but the start there is really solid. Yeah, BO3 is alive still for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe because BO4 is boring. I like how I say that, but I never played the 4 release maps on the first week, and then decided it wasn't fun. Don't judge me. That decision wasn't decided by the fact that Crash NST was out of the time either. So I had other things to do. I would hate to go for a high round record that's over like 150. On zombies, that's for sure. Being someone who's only ever gone to 153, I think, in my life, I would not want to go any higher than that. Like, I've done 140 before, I've done 153. I did do a WR in like an IW map when it was like 110 really early on. That got beaten probably very quickly. I don't really know how long that took to go beat. Probably not very long at all. But it was really soon after a patch, and I believe a patch made it easier of some sort. So I got quick WR. 1955 is my fastest. It is 1955 and 2075 SL on my fastest laps, which is basically 59-second lap or 59-second course. Nearly. That line is what you need every time, by the way. Just imagine getting it though. And I choke. I hate this corner. W my 102, yeah. I PB'd last night by like half a second. Also, yo, Param. I see you in there. Welcome. But yeah, half a second PB over when I got on stream yesterday. It's like a 102.2, I believe this is. Ah, that was my fault, I let go down. Horrible angle though. So weird how sometimes you can drift into that wall, by the way, and other times it just completely hits you with a collision, which is not fun. Like, the fastest strat is actually to bump the wall and take the inside line, just hug the wall. But that strat is actually kind of disgusting. Recently you visited Vila on Dragon Mines, good memories. It's a good track, by the way. Good track. Anyone who can't do Dragon Mines well, I advise giving it a try. And practicing it, because it's good fun when you know how to do it. I hit that wall slightly, I think. Oh. If anyone can, don't see why it can't be me. I mean, it's a luck-based record, this, so... If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. I'm not trying to get it, though. Actively going through it would be a mistake. Just trying to PB, of course. No. Like, I could be here for a mere few minutes getting a world record, or I could be here for little weeks. That's how it feels. For this track, at least. Oh! Don't really know how I got away with that. Why'd I have to get such a low approach into that? How was I meant to ever do anything? This is why I hate this SG, because when you go down that hill, sometimes you just get more height. And it feels more beneficial to get more height, because isn't that how a speed ghost functions? If you get more height when you get more speed, right? Because you have more downwards force. It's like sometimes you just get no height and you just have to hit the wall and just take the bad speed ghost, and it sucks. But I do believe that is one function of a good speed ghost, is to get height. Like that one. And that one I just hit the wall too hard. I was so far ahead of my ghost, took that long for it to pass me. What is my best time? I think it's 102.25. It's 102.2, that's all I know. I think it's 25. And thank you, Eduardo. Now it's 22.05. 22.05 is still slow. My best SL is 20.75. Imagine being lucky. I got a 20.98 earlier. And then immediately failed it. Yo, Bushtaba. I think that's how I say your name. Well, that kind of worked. And that didn't work. Like, even hitting the wall itself is hard, about forcing yourself into it. If you just force yourself and smack the wall, then you just get it and you lose all the speed as well. Such a tricky speed ghost. Must be 20 seconds at least. Yeah, definitely. Good luck to me on that, because you need a fast start speed ghost, which I never get. The run has to be near flawless for it. That's why the record is very not going to happen, you know? It's just too tricky. So hey Val, hope you're well. I wish I was on fire with my runs, but I suck. That was pretty good start though. And then yeah, I got no speed for that. At all. Go Penguin, get to the hill. Oh dear. It's fun to watch, yeah, it's fun to play just to mess around a bit honestly. But like, in terms of going for world record, I wouldn't want to do that. But it's fun to do, when you know how to do it. It's just like, you get to go fast, so why wouldn't you like going fast, you know? It's more me just messing around for fun. Which is basically what I am doing in this time of CTR. What's up, Boken? Thank you for the good luck, buddy. That angle is perfect. If you get that angle every time, then you're laughing. Like, why is my lap 2 speed ghost always bad? The ghost is gone every time. Always lap 2. Gotta go, good luck, Jortika. Thanks, Faisal. Have a good sleep. Because I assume it's very late where you are. Oh, I'm doing fine with everything. Yeah, thank you, Val. Everything is good. I'm having fun messing around on CTR. I'm not tired for one night in my life. All is well. Every other night I'm just like half asleep. The last war I played, with GSC was an absolute nightmare. I don't even know why I played it. I was like, screw it, I'll play a war for once. And every single call out that ever happened, for every item I still hit, or just didn't even clock what was said. Because I was half asleep. Basically me every night. It was funny though. But yes, I had to get carried that day, because I sucked. Yikes, 42 is really slow. Makes the SG slow. It depends on how fast the SG you get is. If you get a really fast, like, second SG, you can fly towards the finish line. But the fastest one is so hard to get. If you jump too early when you get at that speed, then you have too much mud because you're not going fast enough. And if you jump too late, then you get airtime, which also slows you down. So only the fastest SG really saves a lot of time. I was not supposed to hit that pad. If you hit the pad, you have to do a jump further. Sometimes it works. Thanks. Yeah, if you don't jump late after hitting the pad, then you just get the weird glitch where it steals all your momentum for some reason. I'm not sure why it does it. I went too tight. Ask for a new update and you got this. True. It's not what some people wanted, but it's something. I mean, what can I say? It has me playing, I guess. I don't think I'd be playing if it wasn't for this right now. Like, I was planning to stop playing after I was knocked out of World Cup, that was the idea. But it's something different to mess around with. Oh, it's all so slow. Go play Last of Us, need something. Go for it, Val. Enjoy playing that too. It's more interesting than watching me fail speed Ghost about 1 billion times, I'm sure. I need some water in a second. I'm losing my voice. You still have 5 from the hang time. Yeah, that is true. The old strat did do it where you just go over the top, but without doing the jump. But it is actually slower, because the little boost you get does give you an increase of speed to work with for the downhill after it. It gives you a bit of speed. So it is actually faster in that regard. I love it when that happens, it's so rare. This is why this track is luck based, okay? I jumped too late then. Like, that's why it's so luck based when you get to cut those 2 corners by getting lucky bounces on the track. That was me jumping too late though that time. I take responsibility for that fail. I was too hyped that I even got there. Whoops. Last longer than you did. Well, for me it just felt like there was no chance for me to really play this game seriously anymore. Because I knew I had 6 days a week of work coming. For a good 2 months. 2 or 3 months, so. It was like, I don't want to wear myself out by try-harding a game. Whilst also doing 6 days, because that would be dumb. So I was basically just playing for the World Cup. And now I'm just playing for fun, pretty much. Until Crash 4. And I'll see what I do with that. And yeah, when Crash 4 was revealed, it kind of just basically made the decision for me very much easier. Also, I made it a second least, I meant to say announced. I don't know what I said, I'm tired. Whatever I said, you know what I mean. How is the SG working? Essentially it's kind of like ground U-turning after hitting a wall to give yourself a normal speed ghost in the first place. You have to always be U-turning, you always have to have a direction and the down button held, so it's basically U-turning whilst holding the brake button as well. It's very weird how it works. It's very inconsistent though. The speed at least is inconsistent, the actual tech working is consistent. Looks like a tons of fun, yes. But nah, this ain't too bad. I enjoy messing around on this. To be fair, I'd rather be doing this than frame grinding a track right now, normally. Because this is more fun than grinding one frame. Yeah, there are at least 2 videos. Bros has a video and Dashi has a video about it. Whoops, I don't think I hit the wall. So those are the best places to find out how it works. It is essentially just hitting the walls in the spots that give you speed ghosts, and just instead of doing what you used to do and hopping all the time, you basically just ground U-turn and zigzag. And as long as you are turning, you hold the speed. Oh, was I against the wall so much that I couldn't actually collision it? Maybe. The SG on Electron is great. Because it actually works 100% of the time at the same speed. From what I experienced. Like, it's very well balanced as a time trial as well. Like, if you mess it up, it's on you, because the SG seems very consistent with the speed it gives. Obviously it's very tricky to handle though. Very easy to mess it up. That's like a 23 SL, that was appalling. Stop playing NF and play zombies with you until... Never. Did you guys ever complete SOE's Easter egg, by the way? I bet you haven't, after all this time. Because you needed me for it, because I was just best player, obviously. Yo, Master Crash, how are you doing? For me, the new COD game is not something I'm interested in, weirdly enough. Probably because, once again, the timing for it is not good. Like when Black Ops, was it Black Ops 4? Yeah, it must have been. When it was Black Ops 4 it was NST, right? Or was it something else? Was it NST? It must have been. But yeah, I had that to play when that released. And this year it's going to end up being Crash War, so... when next COD game is out. Hey, I love that little boost you can get there. That's always hype. Once again, I never get a good lap 2 speed ghost. It's actually a curse that I will never get a good lap 2 speed ghost, by the way. Goodbye, ghost. It was nice being ahead of you. By quite a distance. Yeah, and it gets a good lap 3 speed ghost as well, yeah. Yo, Buster. Welcome, buddy. Can't wait to see a 59 record. I'll let Salmon do that, or Killer. They seem to have better luck than me, or better knowledge, more like, I'm gonna assume. Yikes. That was not good. But yeah, I don't understand why I can't get lap 2 Speed Ghost. It's so weird. Because it's not like I even have a way of doing this, it's just... the lap 1 one seems to work way more often. I'm just doing what I think is right, lap 2 never works. Also, welcome to everyone who just came in the chat. There's so many of you, Jesus. Welcome all new peeps. Hope you're all doing well this evening. Oh, that was a nice speed ghost. Why? How did I hit that wall? Really? I held right so long. Why must SG be so annoying? Like, I actually felt like I overhit the right button then. But I still didn't hit it. It's actually amazing. It's always lap 2, yeah. I don't know what it is with lap 2. Only my PB gets a good lap 2 speed boost apparently. Because it always overtakes. I'm not even sure if it's perfect, but I assume it's decent. But if I recall correctly, none of my lap 2 or 3 are actually 19 laps. I think they're both 20. But I think they're low 20s, and the SL is just trash. Here's me saying it's trash, and it's literally faster than me right now. Oh no. World War II was fire. I played World War II for a little bit. Because I decided to, because I took a break from Crash. Maybe Spyro at the time, I forget if that was the year Spyro was out. But yeah, I remember playing that for a bit. I had a bit of fun with it. No, that wall! Oh, I was hoping to get like a really perfect line. Where I never had to let go of the accelerator though. Imagine. This would have been such a good run as well, had I not hit that wall. Okay, well I choked up. I let go of both X and square. I was meant to let go of square. No, X I mean. Not both of them. That would have been such a hype run though, had I not hit the wall. It would have been like a 19 lap. Yeah, sweet. Someone mentioned that earlier. It would be a cool addition, but we'll never get it. Beanox doesn't care enough to add the qualities of life stuff, you know. Why lap 2? You always suck. No. The game is dead, but the community isn't. I'm not sure how the casual community is looking these days. I know CTR is still getting sales though. So it's not dead in terms of sales. So I heard though, like, they sold about 200,000 copies in the PS4 or something. In the last month or so. Hashtag pray for Jordy, yes. I need all that luck. How could he beat my time? He probably has new strat. He likes hiding his new strats. He did it on Tiger Temple as well. And like revealed it like 5 months down the line. Like I don't know what's even the point. It baffles me as to why you would even do that, but I mean, my Oxide Station wasn't perfect. I had laps for like a 2:33 flat, I think it was. Like, I could have improved it, but I stopped at the time. But I still think he has a new strat, which is why he doesn't want to show it. Oh no! I'm sad to hitting that wall. Okay, I can still PB with this maybe. Oh, I'm lucky. Okay. Thank you, CTR gods. No, thank you for the bad lap 2 speakers, Tinker. No! Oh, I had decent lead as well. Might have new SG. I don't think it has an SG because this was before the tech was found. Most likely stuff relating to walls, I would guess. Or better reserve management. It can be anything, you know, that saves time. To be fair though, Oxide Station will have the SG implemented into it. I can guarantee you. Absolutely guarantee you. Like, if I search for one, I'd find one. Because I can think of a spot where it could be possible. But it would only be useful on lap 1, of course, because of blue fire existing. Oh, why can't you give me like a little drop right there? That would have given me like the boost I needed to get decent SG. Yes, Jordan can only speak English. Sadly. I took Spanish in school but don't understand a single thing, that's why I failed it. The only thing in Spanish that any kid remembers from Spanish lessons is that sacapuntas means sharpener. For some reason that's the only thing you ever taught the people who actually remember. It's like the only word that sticks with you is that, because people just find it cool when you're a kid. That's still not fast enough for a speed ghost, is it? Not if I hit the wall. It still wasn't fast enough. You're learning German? Ooh. Interesting choice. And my stepbrothers are from Germany, but I have no intention of learning German just for that. Make a jump on the descent. The jump doesn't work because any form of jump loses speed inside the attack. Killer says that? Wow. Because I know that, like, I tried jumping on the little bump bit as well. And I can try it. If you mean the big downhill one. At first I thought you meant the last one, where you do the double jump on the mud. If you mean the big downhill one, I can try it, I guess. If I actually get a run. Yeah, I knew about the turbo pad one. It's very rare I get a good enough speed ghost to have to not hit the turbo pad though. Imagine having good speed ghost. Tough life. Oh my god. Wait, that's so confusing. So wait, you want to jump there? It's like you have to completely... oh my god. You have to let go of square. How does that even work? I'm very confused. That messes my head because you have to let go of the brake button. I'm not going to do it this time though because my run is ahead of the ghost. I'll wait until a bad run to test it. It's like you have to do that, but that's very weird. If they can talk English, you'll be happy. I'm sure he'd be happy if I was able to speak Spanish. I'm assuming it's Spanish. That would be the day. Give me 100 years, maybe I'll be able to learn it. Because I have super low IQ. Thanks RJ for the good luck as well. I'm not bored of all these attempts. I just find this super chill. I mean, when you have a chat to talk to, it's not as boring either. It's like I'm just playing, having fun at the end of the day. It doesn't bother me. I had to learn French and Spanish in school, I didn't like it at all. Same, to be fair. I didn't have to. Stupid wall. I didn't have to, but I took it because I didn't want to take things like design technology, because I despised that stupid lesson. I hated design technology. So I used like one of the languages to get out of doing that, basically, or any kind of creative kind of thing. That's not my strong point at all. That was horrible. I suck. You wanted German, but they gave you French. Nice. Don't get why I don't jump at the top of the tube. I mean this bit here. Oh my god. Because when you do that, you just lose all of the speed. You get your land boost, but it basically loses all the speed after that. Because land boost cancels the speed of the SG. No, oh, I should have missed the pad. I was actually that fast, Jesus. I wasn't really expecting him. One of these days there'll be PS1 CTR. Yeah, so I'll just get on emulator real quick. Asami, you're probably referring to Suski. Suski likes singing. Suski hasn't been around for a while. Why don't I ever get that good lap 2 speakers? It's so bizarre because, like, how hard can it be to replicate what you do on lap 1? Finishing up what you never got to start. With big respect for actually doing what you were never able to start. So props to you, Blue. Can I please get a drift? Because if it were me in that situation, I'd be too lazy to do it probably. Because, well, for me, learning a new language is not something I want to do anyway. That was really wide, but I'll make it work. Okay. It is what it is. Yikes. Me be bad. My wrist is starting to die, slowly. My left wrist it is. You're completely lost on this, Roger. Yeah. I mean, everyone probably is when they first see it. You're watching from Egypt. Ooh. It's a long way. I don't even know what the time zone is in Egypt actually right now. Yeah, that was too slow. I missed a bit of my chat. Okay, yeah, I caught up. I'll try to read those paragraphs in a second. It probably isn't directed to me, though, it's probably directed to the chat. This is game knowledge right here. I like to see it. Yeah, SGs have a function off-road where it doesn't kill your speed. But on-road does kill the speed. It's weird how it works. Need to charge my left wrist, yeah. My left wrist dies eventually. That is the problem with doing this tech. It's just the, like, you have to constantly U-turn. You'd think it'd be my right hand that dies first, but actually it's not. Even though my right hand is the one with, like, having to use my index finger on the right analog stick to make it work. My left hand always dies first. Yeah, originally I believe it was, you'd lose speed from a turbo pad if you jumped on it. Because that's how speed ghosts used to function. But now as you don't jump on it, it just carries the speed with you. This game's broken forever now, yeah. But to be fair though, there's only like 3 tracks this is really used on at the moment. In a large capacity. Maybe 4 actually, if prehistoric. I really shouldn't have cut that corner. It's like I tried to go for that little corner bounce thing that lifts you a bit to give you some speed. If you cut it too tight then you're just dead. Because that little the uphill on the right hand side is really steep in comparison, so you just lose more speed. Imagine if William P knew of the tech. Yes, they'd use it on Crash Code from the pirate ship or something. However it is you do it. Apparently there's a pirate ship one. So I heard. I've never seen it though. Any break in Crash Cove soon. Needs more luck than good play, yeah. That's why I'm not taking it very seriously. I'm just playing it for fun. I mean, sure, there is some good handling skill involved in it, but to get the speed itself, it feels like complete luck. Maybe I am wrong, maybe it is logic to it. Who knows? How did I hit the wall then? I hate it when you hold right for really long and you still didn't hit that wall. Rose tubes without SG. It's like a 113.3, I believe, is the record for that. Like, that category does still exist, by the way, on Crash Team Ranking. We are allowed to still do glitchless without the SGs. And that goes for any track, of course. My days, it's 10:30 already. Where did all the time go? Yeah, SG is a speed ghost. The thing that makes you go crazy fast. Hands, please. Function. Press the buttons. Yo, Nucleus. Thanks for the good luck. My hands be struggling out here now. No! The struggle right there. Oh my days. I need much water. It's just getting hotter here as the night goes on. I would use my fan, but it makes such a racket. Like, it'd be so bad. Thank you for the good luck, Karma. I need much good luck. No, I want a right drift, please. Yeah, just turned back up. My fingers feel like they're about to snap off. This ain't good. My fingers be red. Is this like the speed you get? Pretty much, yeah. From my experience. Like, first it was my wrist that was dying, but now it's just... my thumb is dying because it's switching between the left and right D-pad all the time. So it's quite brutal. I have to take every boost pad. The thing with boost pads is they don't particularly help you too much. Like that one there does. But the one at the end doesn't help you because it does take your speed if you don't get a fast one. Sad they hit the wall. Type wiping Sears message. I mean, if you were banned, then Jordan wouldn't be able to see it. Why would you be banned? Imagine thinking you're banned. No, wall! Oh my god. Where's my PB now? 102.25, I think. He rage quitted in 4, guys. Fun. Imagine rage quitting in luck-based game mode. Doesn't sound familiar or anything. Let me guess, it was during a team game. Because his team sucked. Because I can definitely relate. No, this stupid wall, I hate it so much. But honestly though, in Fall Guys, it's like every time you get a team-based game mode, the team doesn't work. Because it's badly designed in that way. Like, they're the odd few team games that actually require a bit more skill and not just complete RNG. Like, the ball games just feel horrible. Hoarders is the worst game. Isn't Hoarders the one with the 3 goals? Or the 3 colours? Yeah, I do agree. That one is pretty bad. I'm also not a fan of the tail games either because they're just really tedious. The only good one is the last one for the final challenge. That one actually has some logic to why it exists. The rest are just really boring. Like, we all like solo games the best, let's face it. It's just weird that team games even exist though. Because at the end of the day, it's like you're playing for yourself, because you want to win it. Tech looks easy to do. It's easy when you know how to do it. It took a bit of learning for me, but once I worked out my button remapping, and yeah, it was fine. Ooh. Okay, that works. I went too wide there. Every time I see the word dudes, it just naturally seems like Mary is saying it now. It's just got to that point. I can't picture that word being said without hearing Mary say it. You just disconnect if you get it. Yeah, Blue. I don't blame you. And the Slime Climb one is really cool, because it's like the only game where it has elimination by failing. Because anyone can qualify as long as you don't die by the slime. Which is kinda cool. I wiped out like a good 50 people in round 1 from that before. Because apparently only 10 people were good enough. Never play a Judas Smash Ultimate, that's fair. Maybe I'll stream it at some point though. Just a chill sesh. Me, you are gorgeous and forgiving. Think of me as I still haven't completed the dev times, by the way. Just saying. So I don't even know which ones are hard. I mean, I hear about which ones are hard, but I don't actually know which ones are actually easy or hard at all. How did I get away with that? Considering I hit the boost pad, how did I get away with that? Are you serious? Why? That was like the only good lap 2 I've ever got in my life. I mean, lap 1 was very meh, but for God's sake. That was just so sad. It was like the moment you hear that sound, you knew it was over because there was no way of saving it. Any advice for consistent hop slides? I've got to try and think back now. There are definitely ways of getting consistent hop slides, or more consistent. Some are harder than others though. It's definitely muscle memory on how you time the slide. I believe you're meant to slide and then do a late jump? No. I'm trying to think that you do slide spin, jump spin, right? Like the jump has to be late, I think. God, it's been a while since I played NSD, it really has. But yeah, there is a way of doing it. I believe it's a late jump, but you have to really tap it as well. Yeah, 1988 is my best lap 2. I've gotten 1955 lap 3 before though. But I never get 19 laps, it's just non-existent. I'm not good at the game. What's going on? Speedy things, Darky. That's what's going on. Plus me choking runs. Like tomato and cheese on pizza, it sounds awesome. Technically, isn't pretty much every pizza made of cheese. But yeah, cheese is good. You will never get me away from cheese. Especially grated cheese. I love grated cheese. Don't ask me why. Failed boost feels bad, man. Totally. Yo, Walker. How are you, buddy? You have no idea what's going on with him played. Yeah, that's for... Let's just say in like the past month or so, people have been kind of like evolving this tech you're seeing right here. I didn't want to hit that. Okay, that works. Maybe if you go a bit wide on that jump then. Oh my god, nah. Maybe if you go a bit to the right on that last jump, maybe you don't necessarily get screwed. The ghost is gonna pass me. Ugh. Nope, ghost did better. My lap 3 is decent. I think the hardest part of this is if you do get a fast speed ghost, the part right after the finish line is horrible. It's like the big hill. It's really hard to make that work. Like this bit here. But on lap 1 it's fine. But on lap 2 and 3 you go through that faster. If you do get a fast SG, that is. It's very much harder to get the line to go left as well. You have to really let go of the accelerator, which you don't want to do, but you have to. Love cheese pizza. Who doesn't, eh? Who doesn't? Whoops. Can't comprehend what I'm doing with my car, dude. Many buttons. Even holding the brake, just to make your head go even more broken. Just confuse you so much more. You have to hold the brake button to go fast. The tips of life. That was not good. It's impossible. My brother hates cheese. That's why he's weird. So yes, everyone can officially call my brother weird because that's just facts. If you don't like cheese, you're definitely weird. What am I doing? Never seen miss so many boosts, yeah. I mean, at the start of a race, I don't try as much to like do the first 3 boosts. It's like if I fail, it doesn't matter if I fail. That's why I miss a lot. But yeah, on the end it's generally because my hands are dead. If I fail like a lap 3 boost or something. But yeah, they are struggling right now. That is for sure. I do need to recover a bit though, but I'll probably stop fairly soon. Probably like 10 minutes. So I don't want to stream for too long. Like that second boost is, I do it perfect because I think that's the best way to approach it. Because the boost setup has an effect on how you hit the wall, that's why like you do a boost there and perfect there. But it's just, yeah, even that doesn't always work effectively. So I tend to miss the second boost quite a bit. Really, I was against the wall so I couldn't even collision it apparently. I thought I was a long way away from that. You're allergic to cheese, then I won't judge you, Adam, it's okay. My brother isn't allergic to cheese, but he just doesn't like it. Oh, that was kind of clutch. It's like on that bit there, if you're too fast, you just can't actually land on the hill itself. You just get a flat land. It's really sad. I think you have to zigzag really hard to get a land on the hill, and even if you do, it's not a very big help anyway. It does feel like sometimes going too fast is actually an issue in itself. Oh, that was my hand that time. Stream is delayed. You're doing good. That's what I'd like to hear, Walker. I am glad. Yes, doesn't mean you don't like it, you just can't have it. True. Yeah, I'd have so much cheese. It's like the old Sensations chili crisps. I always used to have so many of those crisps. That was terrible. It's like if there was ever a big packer, then I'd just be scoffing down crisps all day. Claws required. The only thing I'm doing differently is I have my index finger on the right analog stick basically. But it's actually my left hand that's dying more. I should have taken the pad because this is too slow. Yeah, this technically isn't using claw though, what I'm doing. hardly anywhere. It's just one finger is just literally on the right analog stick throughout the entire run. Oh, I had a drift, but then didn't have the drift anymore. The body just goes no, yeah. That's why I never was ever able to do well after like a couple of hours. I remember the time where I used to try for like 3 hours-ish on a stream, and by the third hour I could never play anymore because I was always worn out. Or just starting to get tired. That's why I don't like playing long sessions. Ugh, the struggle is real right here. Since when's the tech been discovered? Probably a few weeks ago. I don't think it's been a month yet. Within the last month though. It's like at first the tech was discovered, but we didn't realise that doing grounded turning was the way to do it. We kept jumping at first. But then we quickly worked out that you just do grounded turns and it was way faster. And ever since, people have just been slowly optimizing this track especially a lot more. This and Mega Mix have been done the most. Some people have done Electron as well, but not as many. I mean, to do Electron well, now you have to also add in the other shortcut as well, because I made that happen. I don't know why nobody did the other shortcut before the patch. Not before the patch, yeah, before the tech was discovered. That's kind of news to me. It was definitely doable, at least one lap. It's weird that I was the first to use it because it's been known for a while. And was even voted by the community as being allowed in terms of runs. So yeah, I don't know why Karma didn't use it, for instance. Maybe he didn't like it, but I thought someone would have used it before me. That was so wide. At least I still have speed though. That was not great handling either. Yeah, that was a bit slow. Ugh, that's a bit too slow. But yeah, I'll do like one or two more tries because I am struggling out here. Hiya Danny, I am doing quite well, thank you very much. Hope you are too. Mega Mix looks fun. Yeah, Mega Mix is difficult by the looks of it. I don't know how hard it is compared to this or how consistent it is. But I can imagine it being very hard. What other Crash games I've played? I've played basically all of them. Like I own all the PS1 and PS2 games. Like, the only ones I don't own are basically, like, Crash Nitro Kart 2, for instance. Like, I even own Boom Bang on the DS, that's how you know that I suffered as well. Everyone who gets that game suffers. Also, hey, is it X-Nero or Nero? Either way, I can't understand what you're saying, but thank you very much. I'm sure it's great stuff. Oh, that little bump. Why? The first bump was actually so fast. Now they've got that stuck on the spot. Right, it's gonna be like my last run, probably. Can I make anything of it? Apparently not, because I just hit a wall. Okay, screw it. I'm doing one more. Because I wasn't satisfied with them. It's insanely hard. I'm not surprised. I'm not satisfied with this either, but I'm just gonna have to stop. The game be luck based this way. He did it 2 laps in a Banana 3, a Mega Mix. I bet it's super hard to like carry it right to the blue fire pad. Because that SG lasts quite a bit.
Wrong way. Uh-oh, wrong way.
That was terrible. You guys breaking the game for best possible time. You still need Turbo Track and Dragon Mine's devs. You can do it, I believe. But yeah, I'm sure you'll get it soon. If you've done all of them except those, then you'll definitely get it soon. You're on the right track. That much is for sure. Boom Bang was trash. So true. If anyone does like Boom Bang, I think you should question your life choices. Oh, thank you, Eric, for the $2. Appreciated. I'm your favorite CTR player. Ooh. That means a lot. I appreciate it. You're too kind. Thank you for the good luck as well, even though I'm about to end up. It's late, I'm tired, and my left wrist is so dead. Whoops. Me dropping things. Always feels so weird going back to this menu screen when I have no music on. The game feels dead. Best playing Crash. Oh, thank you. I'll probably hit the super fast one and then dodge the first 2 mines. Yeah, yeah. I can imagine that part being hard because the speed you get at the start is very hard to control. I mean, getting the fast one on any track is probably hard, except Electron. I think Electron's the most consistent. But I don't really understand why it's consistent compared to the rest. Got 218 in prehistoric. Hey, congrats, Danny. Still a PB nonetheless. Thank you, Sebastian, as well. Much love. For next stream PC. I do have a PC already, but for time trials I don't use it to stream. I'll use it to stream stuff that's not time trials because my capture card has input delay. Which is an annoying pain. It's like if I play on my capture card and do it through the PC, then I'm just hindering myself for time trials. So I just didn't want to bother with them. But things like the World Cup matches, I used the capture card to record it. So I played all of my World Cup matches through input delay, which is not great, but to record it I had to do it basically. But yeah, I did try TTs through using the capture card. It's super hard though. Like having to work with a slight bit of input delay when you're trying to do good cornering is hard. I feel like you're stuck. It's probably the shortcut mainly for Dragon Mines. Just getting used to U-turning through the shortcut. And U-turning out of the shortcut is super important. Yeah. Thanks for the GG, Twixer. I tried. What time did I have? Was it 102.25 that was my PB? Sadly I couldn't get anything though. Yeah. It sucks because like I have laps for a very low 1 minute. I think I have laps for, is it 1 minute 1x or something? Very close to 59, but what can you do? Very hard to optimize track. Need a lot of time for it. Try to find your 116. I have to scroll a long way down for that. Like, how many people have done this tech now? Whoops. I bet there's a bunch of people who have less than like 113 now. Yes, like there's a good few hundred people who have used this tech. Like, this is where you're basically in the glitchless record range. Then again, some of these are speed ghost times. I think, what was the record of speed ghost? Like a 111? I like to think. But yeah. Like with the standard speed ghost, not the like the super fast snowboarding speed ghost. And then once that was found, obviously about another 11 seconds got knocked off. But yeah, I am done for tonight. I don't know when I'll be back, because I've got work for the next 6 days. And I'm normally tired after work. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Laters, everyone.